Welcome to Year 2. The teachers in Year 2 will be Miss Drayton, Mrs. Ward-Evans and Pat Fenton. Letters and sounds. Letters and sounds will be taught every day to help the children with their sounding out, blending, reading fluency and spelling. The repetitive nature of this program helps the children to make progress with their reading and their writing. Phonics Screening Check. The current Year 2 children were due to take the phonics screening check in June 2020, but due to the partial closure of schools, this assessment check was cancelled. The government have now proposed schools complete it with Year 2 children in the second half of the autumn term, in November and December. The check consists of 40 words that include some real words and some nonsense words that are presented as names of monsters. The children are required to read these words independently. The pass mark all previous years has been 32 out of 40. I will let you know nearer the time more information about the check. Reading. Reading in Year 2 will consist of one-to-one sessions of around 20 minutes. These sessions will support the progress of your child's sight word recognition, sounding out and blending using their letters and sounds work, fluency, expression and intonation, comprehension skills, author and genre knowledge, text type and features knowledge. These sessions will be led by Mrs. Ward-Evans and supported by Pat. Reading books. Reading books will be sent home on a Thursday and should be returned the following Thursday. They will then be put in quarantine for 72 hours before anyone else touches them. We will not be able to change the books any more often than this at this present time. Home readers. These are books that match your child's developing phonics knowledge and fluency. Your child should read the book out loud to an adult at home on more than one occasion. Class library books. These books are reading for pleasure books and can be shared and read by an adult and child together. Your child will always get to choose this book themselves. Maths. Maths will be taught every day in Year 2 and will be led by Miss Drayton and supported by Pat. Mrs. Ward-Evans will also have a small intervention group of children once a week to help with their early number work. Some of the key objectives we will cover this year are counting forwards and backwards across 100, the 2 times, 5 times and 10 times tables and corresponding division facts, counting in 3s and 4s, finding fractions of shapes and numbers, naming and describing 2D and 3D shapes, recognizing right angles, 2-digit by 2-digit addition, and 2-digit by 2-digit subtraction, missing number problems, and telling the time to the nearest 15 minutes and nearest 5 minutes. SATs. Year 2 children would normally take SATs in May. I will let you know nearer the time about these tests. Spellings. Spellings will be sent home on a Tuesday for a test the following Tuesday. The words to learn will be a mixture of spelling patterns, sounds, and common exception words from Year 1 and Year 2. The common exception words are those that the children are expected to spell correctly and consistently in any piece of writing from any subject by the end of Year 2. PE. PE will be on Tuesdays. Due to the government guidelines around opening school safely, we have made the decision at St George's that PE lessons are to be taught outside only, and your child should attend school on Tuesdays wearing their PE kit all day. When the weather does not permit the lesson to take place, the children will have a class-based PE lesson to develop their subject knowledge of different sports, skills, and the importance of exercise. Science. Science will be led by Mrs. Ward-Evans. The Year 2 science topics will be health and growth, uses of everyday materials, plants, living things. We will be using the program, the Mindful Approach to PSHE, called Jigsaw. The big questions. The Year 2 big questions will be, are new things always better in the Discover term, which will be history-led? What makes a home in the Explore term, which will be geography-led? And what makes me unique in the Create term, which will be art and DT-led. If you have any questions, please email myself, Miss Drayton, or Mrs. Ward Evans on our teacher emails. Thank you.